Hello! In this video I'm going to give you a vocabulary list for describing graphs. I'll show you how to use the vocabulary and then, best of all, you're going to practice using it here and now. Welcome to IELTSfaster.com. Hi, I'm Scott Somerville, your online IELTS tutor. One of the difficulties that many students have in the Writing Task 1 is not knowing the specific vocabulary that they need to describe the data. Today, I'm going to give you some vocabulary and then, more importantly, I'm going to show you how to actually form sentences with it. Then, it will be your turn to make sentences that you will post in the comment section below. I'll read these and give some general feedback. So, let's look at the vocabulary. I've put these into groups of similar meaning, and I've included both the verbs and the nouns where available. It's important that you use a combination of verbs and nouns as it avoids repetition. Now, let's look at an example of a Task 1 writing. With this graph, we have lots of opportunities to use some of the vocabulary we've just looked at. A tip during the exam is to take a moment and write the words you can use on the graph. So, for example, here we could write rise. Here, soar. Here, there's a dip. And here, the amount of phones sold by Apple falls and then levels off. So, I'm going to give you a couple of examples of how to use this vocabulary. The amount of phones sold by Samsung dipped slightly in March, falling from just over 80 million to 79 million. There was a slight dip in the amount of phones sold by Samsung in March, falling from just over 80 million to 79 million. The number of phones sold by Apple plunged to just over 60 million in February. There was a gradual rise in the quantity of phones sold by Nokia between April and July, increasing from 20 million to 30 million. Remember, you want to use the data to support your comment. So, in my first example, my comment was that the amount of phones dipped, and I support it by saying it was from 80 million to 79 million. So, now it's your turn. Go back to the vocabulary list and pause the video. Choose two other examples from the vocabulary and write 2 sentences about the graph in the comment section below. Over on my Facebook group, we are doing a Task 1 group writing activity where each day we write a section of the essay. I read them and I give some general feedback, and then I post my own section. Come to IELTS Faster Practice Group if you want to join in. The link is in the description. So, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, then please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching and see you again soon.